Hi, my name is Zoe G. Wilson, and I'm an associate attorney at Alexandria Law Firm and Associates. I recently worked on a case that really tested the limits of creativity and legal strategy. This was for an O-1A petition that had come to us after USCIS had already issued a very difficult RFE. We hadn't prepared the original petition, and the client didn't have any new evidence to submit. We just had the original record, that very same record that USCIS had already scrutinized in detail and found insufficient under every single evidentiary criterion. Quite frankly, it was every client's and attorney's worst nightmare, an RFE with no new evidence and every single element challenged. We had to work entirely with what was already on the table and persuade USCIS to interpret the existing evidence through a different but more accurate lens. This beneficiary was a digital influencer. Their platform was online, their audience, recognition, and impact, it all lived in the digital space. And USCIS questioned whether that kind of influence, even though it was massive, could rise to the level of extraordinary ability under the O-1A standard. So, we made the case that the medium doesn't diminish the merit. We showed that digital content, when it's grounded in expertise and sustained public engagement, is just as probative. We built a legal narrative that explained how professional acclaim in the digital economy is real, measurable, and worthy of recognition under the law. We didn't change the facts. We just changed the framing, and that was enough. The case was approved a few weeks later. I was so happy. I was genuinely so overjoyed. So to see that approval come through, to know that their work was finally recognized, it honestly meant a lot for me too, because it proved that a strong legal argument can stand on its own, even without new evidence. And it showed that USCIS is willing to recognize modern forms of achievement. This is why I do this work and why I love this work. It's always new, it's always changing, and when we can advocate with clarity, creativity, and conviction, we don't just respond to RFEs, we create room for new ways to be extraordinary.